Well, this week we got quite a bit of snow, so used the opportunity to have a nice sled run, as you can see on the right side there. Beautiful 20 or 30-second long ride. So the snow has shifted us inside. I thought we would take a look inside some things today. Ended up getting about 1.5 feet, 2 feet, somewhere in there. But it's a nice, beautiful day. Getting a little melting before the next round tomorrow. Alright, so first we'll take a look inside the stone chamber, which is all cleared out. You can see, according to a local historian named Ed, was probably built sometime in the 1800s. You can see it gets wonderful light in the morning. So that's looking good inside. Well, we got a car coming, so we'll wait for that. Our addition to the roof proved very valuable. As you can see, there's no snow up there. The roof held up great. Alright, so heading inside here. Well, it's kind of inside and outside, as you can see back there in our front room. We've got a nice couch. Great natural light, some artwork, and the first side of the fireplace, which is pretty immense. You can see it's got a smaller inner flue there. And then in the back side of the house here, this is where we had some major structural issues. So you can see, original roof is still relatively intact. Thankfully we were able to add these structural beams. And there's the old apartment base. Also in this room there's another side to the fireplace. So maybe used as a cooking fireplace more. And you can see these structural beams are quite old. Hoping to get some more info soon on that. Alright, so heading upstairs. This is where we originally had the first roof issues on the front side. So as you can see, we've covered it up with some plywood and added that blue tarp on top. Yeah, so a lot of work to do up here, definitely. But this was all on purpose, just to see what's there. So again, although this roof is coming out, we do have some tarp and covering, and across the rest of the roof some reinforcing plywood. So this used to be, quote-unquote, the master bedroom. Definitely want to note some old Roger Clemens and Yankees memorabilia, although he is not one of the greatest Yankees. Back over here on the second floor, we used to have a couple more rooms. But as you can see, that's where a lot of the water came in and a lot of the house was damaged. Interestingly, there was another access to the fireplace up here. So yeah, definitely an interesting upstairs. Alright, so we'll finish up with a view of the springs, as always, which are starting to flow again. Got the outdoor fire pit set up there from our first fire, of course. And as you can see, while there's still a lot of snow, we are starting to get some melting on the springs. Alright, so next up is more work inside, probably. Nice view of the roof, looking good and sound, and we'll talk to you on the next update.